Hey guys, tonight's movie review is for The Lego Movie, starring Chris Pratt, Elizabeth Banks, Morgan Freeman, and Liam Neeson. For those of you all who don't know what this movie is about, it centers around the character of Emmett, played by Chris Pratt. And Emmett is kind of just a normal, everyday Lego man, nothing special about him. Not someone who's remembered very well, just kind of a very vanilla in this big Lego universe. And near the beginning of the movie, he's a construction worker, and on a construction site, he comes across this thing called a piece of resistance. And the piece of resistance is something very special. There is a main bad character in this movie called Lord Business, and he's played by Will Ferrell. And he has this thing called the Kraken that he's going to use to destroy the world in 2 days. And the only thing that can stop it is the piece of resistance. And there's this prophecy that Vitruvius, played by Morgan Freeman, he tells of this prophecy that someone will find this piece of resistance that will save the world, and that person will be the special. So all of a sudden, Emmett, everyday normal guy, becomes the special. And there's the main female character, Wildstyle, played by Elizabeth Banks. And she is along for the ride to help the special get to Vitruvius and save the world. She has known about this prophecy, feels very strongly about it, and wants to help Emmett in his journey. And along the way, they basically run into a lot of different Lego characters, from superheroes to Star Wars to crazy little unicorns, all sorts of characters. And they travel through different areas of the Lego universe to reach Vitruvius and then to reach Lord Business and save the world. That's basically what the movie's about in a nutshell. And as far as the movie, I really enjoyed it. My 9-year-old son, he really enjoyed it. The graphics were really cool. There were some cool special effects, and just the use of some of the Legos were really unexpected and really interesting. Another thing that was pretty cool was they used everyday human items, and most of them were bad, they were dangerous, and they were given really funny names, like the Kraken, which Lord Business is going to use to destroy the world, is really crazy glue with a couple of the letters scratched off. Or there's a torture device that's really a band-aid, but they call it like a bande of aid. Or they just have all these funny phrases for everyday items. As far as the voice talents, they were all really good, really funny, enjoyable. The storyline is great from start to finish. There's really no point where there's downtime or boring. You're going to be enjoying it the whole time. There's some jokes in there for adults, plenty of funny stuff for the kids. Everybody's going to have a great time. You definitely want to see this in the theater. We saw it in 3D, which was really cool. I don't think it's necessary, but it was neat. But you don't want to miss this one. This is the one that I'm sure all the kids are looking forward to. I'm sure plenty of adults are looking forward to it too. You're not going to be disappointed. Also, there's one sequence near the end where there is a twist that they don't allude to in the previews. I personally didn't see it coming, so I'm not going to ruin it for you. But I thought that was really cool because it was something different that you weren't necessarily expecting, and that's always cool in a movie. So I would give this an A. I would say definitely go and see it. It's definitely a family movie that the entire family will enjoy. And that's all I've got for tonight. Thanks.